Videos on the Scruffy-Looking Nerf Hoarder channel are intended for audiences of 13 and above.
Hey Star Wars fans, it's the Scruffy-Looking Nerf Hoarder back again for another video, and today I'm looking at something truly epic. I cannot believe it. Look what it's turned up. The Black Series Scout Trooper helmet. Now, I'm feeling a bit emotional because this is my favourite trooper, and when I was a kid, I just loved the design of the Scout Troopers. It was my favourite toy to play with when I was a kid, so the fact that I actually have a Scout Trooper helmet is incredible. And obviously a Black Series helmet as well, so I love my Black Series helmets. This looks amazing. Let's quickly have a look at the box because I really do want to open this up as quick as possible. We can see it's got some really nice designs on the box. Great little design there. Really do like the Scout Trooper and the green. I think it looks beautiful. And there we go. There's the top of the box. And some legal stuff at the bottom. But let's rip this open because I'm excited. I want to put this on right now. Now, I don't normally show myself opening these boxes, but I thought it would be quite cool that you could see my reaction as I open it. So let's take a look. It looks like the helmet does come in one piece. What have we got in the box? There we go. So nothing in the box. This is the helmet. Man, it feels like Christmas. Oh yeah. Okay. So here is the helmet. I've just gone through the box and there are a few things you need to attach to make the helmet complete. First of all is the chin guard, so that comes separately. But if you lift it up, there are a couple of poppers on the inside, and it's a simple case of attaching those. It is adjustable and it's also on elastic as well, so that looks really nice. The battery cover doesn't come attached, and you can see in the back there is a place where it's meant to fit. It does take 3 AAA batteries, and once you've got your batteries in, it's a simple case of clipping this cover in. Goes in the sides there, and then it clips on, as easy as that. And in case you've attached the battery cover and can't work out how to remove it again, there is a simple clip here you can see, and when you just squeeze it to the left, let's see if I can do it on camera, there you go, it pops off the whole cover. You can see it's just that little bit there. And finally, it does come with this small piece of padded material. This is for the top of the helmet, and if you lift it up, you can see there are 4 Velcro patches there. And this literally gets pushed into the top, not that way, this way, there we go. And then that would just sit on top of your head, making it a bit more comfortable. So the moment of truth, I'm going to try the helmet on, see if it fits my big head. Before I do that, I'm going to quickly measure my head so you get a rough idea if it's going to fit your head. Now, the circumference of my head is about 22.5 inches. So if your head's around about that size, then you're looking at this same sort of thing that I'm going to be doing now. So here we go. Let's get the straps untangled, and here we go. Oh, actually not too bad. Was a bit of an ear cutter, but there we go. That feels cool. And here we go. See you guys later. It's awesome. It's totally awesome. I'm loving it. Let's go over some of the key features on this helmet. Now, first of all, you see the faceplate does drop down and cover your face. But what's really cool is it is on a sort of ratchet system, so you can move it down and lock it into different positions. So this is the first position, this is the second position, and then the third position is the helmet closed. Now, when you've got it in these positions, if I hold the helmet still, because it's a little bit loose on me, you can see that won't move. If I really shake my head, it will come crashing down right over my face, but that feels actually quite secure, so I feel like I could walk around everyday life with that open and it will stay open. Helmet does have a voice changer built in, and the button to activate it is just here on the helmet, which is a really cool design piece because it's really somewhere that you can easily get to. So if I push that, we hear that little noise, and you can hear straight away that we've got that voice changing. Now I'm going to put the helmet down. Hey, 1, 2, 3, this is how the helmet sounds. And this is without it turned on. The voice changer on the helmet isn't that great, but if you do try and change your voice so you can actually sound like a scout trooper, then it probably will be a lot better. So this is the same voice changer, but this time I'm going to try and modify my voice to sound like a scout trooper. See if it makes any difference.
Hey you, don't move. You rebel scum. Hey, don't move.
With the helmet on, it actually does feel a little bit loose at the sides, quite nice at the top. I feel like I've got a bit of room on it. But the main issue for me is taking this helmet off. So I'm going to remove this strap now and try and lift it over my ears. Oh, but there is a little bit of a pinch point where just as I'm getting it off, these do point inwards and they do just slightly push into my face. So just be careful when you're taking it on and off. It is a bit small, but once you've got it on, it does feel a lot bigger in the actual helmet. Now, another key feature, look at this. They've actually done some great detailing inside the helmet. I believe that Hasbro actually designed the insides of these. It's not based on anything we've seen in any of the movies. This is their own original design of what the helmet might look like inside, and I think they do a great job with these helmets. This one's probably a bit more plain than I'm used to. They've really taken it to the next level with some of them, like the Mandalorian helmet. The insides of that are great. The Darth Vader helmet is really next level. I'd say this one isn't quite there. The fact that this has got some really nice detail, but there's not any sort of paint in there. No paint apps. It's just one plain colour. It's nice, but obviously it could have been better. Quickly go over some of the details on the helmet, and we can see it's got some really nice paint apps on this front piece here and up here. This is all moulded and painted in there. You can see there's the actual bit that holds on the front piece. That looks really nice. And these are all moulded plastic and they've been painted. Here is the battery cover, and it is a bit of a shame that we have that battery cover, a bit like the Stormtrooper helmet, where it's a shame that it's so obvious on the back, but at least it is a grate, so you can kind of get away with it a bit more. And again, you see that design there, just as we saw in Return of the Jedi. And overall, I say it looks pretty damn cool. We'll do a couple of quick comparisons. First of all, here's the Scout Trooper helmet next to the Black Series Clone Trooper helmet. You can see size-wise, the Clone Trooper helmet is much bigger. They both got that nice white shiny look to them, and I think they look really nice together. Some great helmets that Hasbro produced recently, and yeah, two of my favorite troopers. And here it is next to one of the Stormtrooper helmets, and size-wise, they look pretty good next to each other as well. You can see they both got that battery compartment on the back, which is a shame, but as display pieces, they look absolutely lovely. So my final thoughts on the Black Series Scout Trooper helmet, and I'm gonna say it's amazing. It makes me feel like a little kid again. This takes me right back to watching Return of the Jedi as a little kid. It is so cool. Now, by no means is this helmet perfect. If you're after a movie accurate version, I'm sure people will be able to point out so many flaws to this helmet, but for me, for the amount of money you pay for this helmet, I think it's absolutely incredible. And the detail they've gone to on the actual helmet itself and on the inside, which is amazing really, because even when you buy really high-end prop helmets, they don't go to this much detail on the inside. So well done Hasbro for taking an extra step doing the inside. And I'm really going to struggle to find faults with this because I think it's super cool. Maybe it would have been nice if there was some more air vents and like there was some holes so you could get a bit more air in there, because it does get quite hot. But you've got a lovely scope of vision in the helmet. You can see really well out of it, and it just looks really, really cool. Obviously, the battery compartment being so prevalent is a bit of an annoyance, but this is going to be sat on my shelf like this, and I think it looks super great. So I am so happy to have this. Thank you so much, Hasbro. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for watching the video to the end. I really appreciate it. And if you've enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. And until next time, may the flame-flinging force be with you. You rebel scum. Greetings, Exalted One. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you these two videos. Both are about Star Wars weapons and will serve you well. Until next time, may the flame-flinging force be with you.